What up, guys? Gonna try to get back to school in time. But on my way back, can't have music. On my way back, I figured we'd talk about something that gets asked about a lot, which is my GTI reliable? So, reliability is kind of an interesting thing to talk about because people don't really have a definition of reliability. It depends person by person what you would say reliability actually is. Now, for me, I would say reliability is a car that you get into every morning, you know it's gonna start, and you know that it'll get you where you're going. In that respect, my GTI has been very reliable. There's only been one time that it's really let me down. And that one time was when, right after I got tuned to stage 2, I did not know that you should definitely change your ignition coils when you get tuned. So I blew an ignition coil as soon as I got tuned on the drive home. And at that point, I didn't really know that much about the car. I didn't really know what could cause it. I also didn't have a code reader. So I just kind of had it towed from my house to the dealership. Yeah, the dealership was really nice to me. They didn't charge me too much. They basically just said, here's a free ignition coil out of someone's car where the other one's blue, and they replaced all of them. I got my R8 ignition coils from Speed Life, and that solved all the problems. So, besides that, my car has never left me on the side of the road, stranded, knock on wood, please don't blow up, I'm late to school. Is my GTI reliable in the sense that I haven't had to replace a lot of parts? The answer is no. Lots of things on these cars, lots of little things tend to happen. For example, something that you wouldn't think would happen. The wiring in my trunk in the hatch flexes when the hatch opens like this and closes, and that wiring frays over time. I didn't know that. So the wiring frays, and it actually sheared the ground wire off. Thank you, Joey, for helping me find that. It actually sheared the ground wire in half, and this rendered my reverse lights useless. My trunk pop, the thing that actually pops the trunk is electronic, would not work. And, of course, the most important thing, my rear wiper would not work. Now, those of you that say get a rear wiper delete, I drive this car a lot, and I'd like to be able to see out of my back window in the winter. Anyway, there are also other things that have gone wrong with the car. You know, I've replaced motor mounts because they've failed. I've done this, I've done that. And has it been inexpensive? The answer is no. Has it been reliable in the sense that it hasn't left me on the side of the road? Absolutely, 100% yes. Now, as I said, these cars are very temperamental. Every once in a while I'll get a check engine light from my downpipe. There was one point in the winter where I threw 4 misfire codes. It was cylinder 1, 3, 4, and multiple random misfires. I cleared those codes and they never came back. I honestly couldn't tell you what caused it. Maybe it was just a hiccup in the engine. Who knows? That was like 3 winters ago now, and nothing has gone wrong since then. Now, if you're looking for a car that is something that you can get into daily and never have problems with, a Volkswagen is not the way to go. I'll tell you that right now. I think I've been fairly lucky with this car in that it hasn't left me stranded anywhere. It hasn't really broke. But I think if you're looking for a car that you want to get into every single day, start it up, drive it, and not have to worry about anything, I've said it before in my best first car video, I'll say it here, I believe that Honda is the best brand for that. Now, is Honda the best brand for tuning? Again, depends, and we can discuss that in a different video. I think that would actually make a really cool topic. But I'm saying if you want something that's all around a fun car, but also somewhat, I mean, not somewhat, it is reliable in the sense that it gets me where I'm going every time I get in the car. If you're looking for something where you're gonna put a little bit of money in here and there, and doesn't mean that the whole car won't work, which means you might have to deal with like a rattle here and there, or, you know, the rubber mounting piece for my exhaust, that cracked, and that created this awful rattle throughout the car every time I came off revs. It's a simple $30 piece, but it's something that you have to find and something that you have to replace. If you're willing to do that stuff, I would say the Volkswagen is absolutely reliable. I'd say it's something that you should definitely go for if you haven't bought a GTI yet, which I assume that's why you're searching, is a GTI reliable. Do I love this car? You guys know from past videos, I can't say enough good things about it. It's a fun car, it's a happy car, it's a great place to be. Is it inexpensive to run? Like I just said, no, not really. but is it a car? Ooh, don't, what? I'm going through a green light and this guy, Anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little video. It's not that long. I'm just trying to articulate that this car is not perfect. Everything doesn't work all the time, but it is reliable in the sense that it has never let me down except for one time. That was my fault. It has never let me down. So I hope you guys enjoyed this quick little vlog. More content coming soon, a lot more vlog style stuff as I am back at school, and I just, you know, it's just how it's gonna be. There's not as much car community up here, but hope you guys enjoyed this little video. Take it easy, and I will catch you in the next one. Bye.